In the last episode, beginning his grind to Grandmasters, the RNG gods appeared before our protagonist, forming a contract of giving the Chainsaw's heart to Papa with a 50% discount, allowing Pantheon to take the form of Chainsaw Guy in exchange of showing the RNG gods WhyGuy's dreams of reaching Challenger. I don't know what the RNG gods are thinking upon forming this contract with our protagonist, but Papa, being a very responsible father that he always is, took that 50% discount, allowing the production team's diet to persist. WhyGuy and his best friend reunited with the enemy team invading at level 1, taking down our protagonist, showing that Silas isn't planning on pulling his punches, so Papa retaliated by pulling a string of his chainsaw, revving its engine as Chainsaw Guy and his support wreaked havoc in a 2v3 encounter. It was a back and forth that game, with Silas and WhyGuy leading their respective teams, until Papa managed to obtain the game-ending Baron. A fight broke out with the enemy's last attempt to take control of the game, but the sound that a chainsaw makes echoes up in the sky as Chainsaw Guy shreds Kaisa, sending her back to the void in pieces. Would you look at that? We haven't played against a single enchanter in Masters Elo. It appears that our protagonist's efforts on hunting them one by one paid off. Enchanters are finally extinct, making every laning phase a little more exciting. Papa tried to use his empowered chainsaw on a stick without hitting a minion to chunk Draven, though it didn't quite hit the mark. I'm sure there'll be another chance. Well, that was sooner than expected. What an unfortunate timing indeed, with the arrival of the enemy jungler, and with our protagonist not having the mana to finish off Leona. WhyGuy had no choice but to activate his 1 death power spike, pinging himself twice, negating any follow-up spam pings. Although Papa dying here is pretty worth, it is mandatory to be angry while playing ranked. WhyGuy is about to spam ping Darius for not pinging that the enemy mid lane was missing, but upon seeing that Darius has already spam pinged himself, the law in the rift forbids our protagonist from spam pinging Darius. Following the law gives pleasure to the monetization gods, so I guess it's fine. I'm lost for words. WhyGuy flashing onto Draven, shredding him in pieces, while making a good guy WhyGuy play of giving back after borrowing the double buffs to the enemy jungler. Only the Lord of Hydra can be both ruthless and kind at the same time. You know what's scarier than a guy that has nothing to lose? A maniac that has everything to lose but clearly doesn't care. That's WhyGuy right now, not caring about his bounty. What's surprising is that his every inter quite working nicely for his team. Exactly what I said a while ago. So what's the plan this game, you ask? Well, nothing really. Don't mind the KDA and just keep on fighting. Maybe if he's lucky enough, WhyGuy will have a positive KDA at the end of this game. Or he can just kill 2 every time he dies. That works as well. If only Gragas had his ultimate, that fight would have been a piece of cake. That's also one of the reasons why WhyGuy decided to forsake the snake, saving themselves as they run to the lake. The fight on whoever gets the Drake begins with a final rhyme as the balance of this game shake. I know I said that the plan is just to keep on fighting, but can we just use our recently obtained Baron buff to our advantage first? Anyways, he must be drunk or something, haha, classic comedy though. Like and subscribe. After that display of cowardice, WhyGuy discovered his adversary's game plan. They want to stretch this game and play for Kassadin's level 16 auto-win power spike. That's when WhyGuy turned his attention to the objectives to further extend their lead as soon as possible, so they can end this game before that happens. WhyGuy was about to test if a champion that's 3 levels ahead can stand a chance against Chainsaw Guy, but now it's ruined after another champion who's 2 levels ahead showed up. Unlucky. A word of encouragement before ending this episode. If you ever feel useless at any point in your life, just remember Draven's passive in this game.